Hi folks, Mrs. Gates here. Welcome to physics. Physics is a study of matter and energy, which means we get to study all kinds of cool things this year. We will be starting the semester modeling the motion of objects. In order to do that, we will need to define a few key terms that you will be using even in your lab this week. The key terms we will talk about in this video are position, displacement, distance, vector, and scalar. We'll begin by talking about position. Position is an object's location based on a defined axis. So imagine you have a number line extending down the sidewalk, starting with 0 at the corner, and that the numbers are spaced about 1 meter apart. Our physics friend, Albert, steps onto the sidewalk. Right now, his current position is 2. But let's say he sees his friend, Isaac. He runs over to say hi. Now Albert's position is 7 and Isaac's position is 9. Since Albert has moved, we can also talk about another quantity, displacement. Displacement simply means something's overall change in position. We use the symbol delta x. Delta is that little triangle and means the change in. We find the change in position by taking the final position minus the initial position and measure this in units of length. Centimeters, meters, kilometers. In this case, Albert's displacement is 7 minus 2, or 5 meters. Almost. Displacement is what we call a vector. A vector means it's a quantity or a number that has an amount, in this case 5 meters, and a direction. In this case, let's say that Albert was moving north. That means that his displacement would actually be 5 meters north. Let's imagine that now Albert sees a penny on the ground and rushes over to pick it up. The distance he has traveled is now 5 meters plus 3 meters, or 8 meters. The distance that we have measured is a scalar because this quantity has no direction. And even though the distance he has traveled is 8 meters, his total displacement from beginning to end is only 2 meters to the north. Let's consider an example. Let's say Lauren is on the swim team, and during practice, she swims from one end of the pool to the other and back again. Each way is 25 meters. What is her total displacement? Well, in this case, her displacement is 0 because she ended exactly where she started. What is her distance traveled? Well, she went 25 meters one way and 25 meters back for a total distance of 50 meters. In summary, when we talk about a scalar, we mean a number with no direction. For example, 5 seconds or 12 kilograms. A vector means we are talking about a number that has a direction. For example, 3 miles per hour west or 12 meters up. A position is a location based on a defined axis. Displacement means the overall change in position. This number is a vector. And by distance, we mean the length traveled between 2 points. This is a scalar with no direction.